guys, my name is Gordan. God damn, I'm bringing you a new motherfucking chicken looking cover today. I'm bringing you another review. Today I will be doing the wide receiver Josh Gordan, plays for the Cleveland Browns, compared to D.Thomas for the Denver Broncos. First off, I would like to see this D.Thomas stats. He's 6'3", 96 speed, 96 agility, amazing. He has pretty good stats, 97 catches, 94 release. Only thing bad is that awareness, and he goes for about 140k, or roughly around somewhere in the high range. Let's look at his deeper stats. Like I said, 88 awareness. Awareness on the receiver is basically if you throw like passes that's close to the sideline, the awareness kicks in if they will toe tap and such and such. That's basically where the awareness comes in the receiver. So you would like to have a receiver with at least 90 something awareness, so to be able to get those fade routes and possibly even other corner routes or other big plays. Now, I will say that this Josh Gordan did play very well for me, as you'll be seeing upcoming couple of seconds, but this is his primary stat. I believe he has an 86 stamina, so he will get tired pretty fast. And let's jump into the stats. Now, first off, the first thing I noticed is this Josh Gordan. He has amazing catching, and his ability to get open is very good. Now, the most thing I used him for was these fade routes. With that 6'3" frame and I jumping, he caught lots of fade routes. I mean, lots of fade routes. It was almost automatic. Fade route, I was close to the end, I was throwing him a fade route. And I like the fact that, like I said, he does have the ability to get open. Post routes, corner routes, out routes, curl routes, all those routes he does get open. The only thing that he didn't really primarily get open with were the deep balls. I'm not sure how most of you guys like to use your passing game, but I kind of have the tendency to do like lots of play action. So you see me throw another fade route. He just jumps up and get it. When you throw these fade routes, you do not use them yourself. You just throw it and you just let the computer do it. So you know how to throw a fade route. Tilt your left stick up, and which makes you lob the pass at the highest point, and just tap the X button, and I will throw a lob pass to the highest possibility, the highest point, and hopefully the receiver will go get it. Next thing I would like to say that this Josh, like I said, the Josh Gordan, he has ability with 96 speed. Most people use cornerbacks who have 97 speed, so he does have the ability to outrun some of those because he has decent release. So you see, I tried to throw a deep ball. Steve Young kind of undershort that. I'm not sure if Josh Gordan was a little open right there, but look, as you see me, I'm trying to give him some deep balls. It's just not really working too much. He's not really getting behind the corner enough for me to give him a good passing lane. But he does hold on to the ball, I must say. His catch of traffic is really nice, and he never really dropped too many passes. Like I said, these fails are automatic. Let's remind that. Look at that one-hand catch. It's like he just embarrassed that corner, whoever that was. This Josh Gordan card is really, really nice. I do recommend him. Fade routes are probably the easiest way to score while in the red zone. It's just a simple route. That's all you have to do. I'm getting a tweet from Twitter. Sorry about that. Like I said, these fade routes are money routes, and I see me play that again in slow motion. That catch was just unbelievable. So this Josh Gordan is presentable. But this is about all the Josh Gordan clips. Now let's compare him to this D.Thomas. I'll show you one last clip, and I bomb him over the top, and look at that. Let's show you Josh Gordan. Now let's look up this D.Thomas. 95 overall, another playoff version. He goes for about 45k. So right off the bat, I see that he's about 100k less than Josh Gordan. He has the same height, 6'3", amazing speed, 90 plus speed, 93 agility, about the same awareness. He's 91 catch traffic and 94 release. And he is also 3 less overalls than Josh Gordan. Let's take a look at his deeper stats to see how he is more comparable. Let's see, he's 25 years old. He has 78 strength. You don't really need strength on the receiver. 93 agility, 95 acceleration, 87 awareness, tracking 75. He has pretty good tracking. He's a big receiver. 82 ball carrier vision. Juke move. He's not so much a juke move. 77 carrying. So he really shouldn't drop the ball too much if he takes too much hits. But you most times out of 10, if you are playing with your receiver, that you shouldn't be really taking too much bring the noise hit sticks if you run the right routes and you do a lot of fake stuff. Now off the bat, I will know that this is probably one of the luckiest catches I got. This D.Thomas was sitting in the curl route and just happened to get a catch. Now this is a play that made me very mad, and I thought that from this play I didn't like the D.Thomas. first play when I really used him, he just runs and he has some power puff in him. He just fumbles the ball right off top. I was kind of mad about that. So I noticed that I was able to throw fade routes to Josh Gordan, and I want to see how D.Thomas was able to catch the fade route. So you see right there, he does catch one. Right there, my opponent just run commits, and I just bomb him over the top with D.Thomas. That speed, you're not catching him. Let's try another fade route. See, D.Thomas jumps up and gets it. It's almost automatic. He's 6'3", very good at jumping, so you would like to throw him the ball, right? Now let's take a look to see if he can get in catch traffic between two defenders. He jumps up and get it. That's my user. That's a very nice play. Now let's see. He has the long ball ability. That's the best thing I liked about the Demarius that the Josh Gordan didn't have. Demarius, he had the ability for me to throw the ball deep. I can deep. Now, another thing I would like to note, like I said, catches the ball in traffic. He's not afraid to go get it. That's why I really liked the D.Thomas, because he had the ability to, I could throw him the ball deep. For some reason, I just couldn't throw the ball deep to Josh Gordan. You see, here's where that awareness comes into play. He didn't toe tap right there. Later on in the gameplay, you will see an amazing toe tap by him. I hit it with the post corner. Demarius, he's completely wide open. Route running is pretty nice with that speed. He has it gives him an ability to shy away from defenders. Let's try another fade route. Jump up, a little traffic, and he strips me with that left bumper animation. He drops it. The 91 catch of traffic is not the best, but it's not the worst. Try another fade route. He swats it out of my hands again. So the fade routes for him are a little bit iffier than Josh Gordan, who Josh Gordan is automatic. Let's try a fade route on the sideline. Up the sideline, easy bound, gets a nice throw by the quarterback. Helped him catch the ball. Let's try another fade route. Look at the toe tap. Oh my God. That toe tap was unbelievable. With that awareness, that toe tap was crazy. The best thing I like about him, about the Demarius, besides his long ball deep, is his ability to get open. He can get at least 3-yard separation from almost any corner that I've seen him go against. I played about 5 games with him, and I would like to say, besides that fumble, he did impress me, especially with that deep ball. Now let's compare the stats side by side. They both have very equal stats. This is a very hard decision on who to buy, but the price of one is extremely significant to the other one. That makes this decision a little bit harder. Now, considering that most of you guys may not have the coins to get the Josh Gordan, I would recommend the D.Thomas. But if you had the coins, you had to pick between either or, I would go with Josh Gordan, just because he's an automatic touchdown within the 10-yard line in the red zone. That's it for the review. I hope you guys like it. Hey, skip fucking daddle.